All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty. You versus R-Type X.
Oh Lord.
First off, why do you think Makai lost?
I think Makai lost was because he. How can I say this? The reason why Makai lost was because he wasn't really sure of himself. Like, if you saw from the start of the season, he was actually all over the place. He was trying to find out who tried to kill his family.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to find out his old friend Kitty. Then he finds out that the Severed Day were the ones who hired a hitman to kill his family. And at that point, as we saw when he came back to life, when he was in the abyssal realm, he was speaking to his father that he lost his way the moment his father died.
All right, so hold up. Okay, let's hold on. Let's slow it down. That, you got to remember, that wasn't actually Nagin. That was Bob.
Wait, no. What? Dear Lord.
That was Bob.
I'm not talking about that moment. I'm talking about before.
Okay.
When he's saying that he's been sloppy and blah blah blah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Damn near killed me, man.
So okay, R-Type X.
Now R-Type X. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget he was powered.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond belief.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, Makai was trying to make friends.
I think you were like above average at the time.
Yeah.
And he was one under superhuman. So I believe that was
Incredible. I think what?
It was either, yeah, I think it's incredible. Yeah.
Like, that's like what, 4?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 ranks down. Dear Lord.
But also, when you were writing your submission, you didn't write any countermeasures to counter against somebody for, betraying you.
I was actually trying to help the team out.
A lot of your details that you provided were in support of Tempest, R-Type,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so if y'all had to shoot the fair one, what would be your strategy? I'm not trying to stir the pot here. I'm just curious, though.
Look, right now I have no idea how to beat R-Type.
Right.
Because I'm gonna keep it real. R-Type is a very, very strong character.
Mm-hmm.
From using clones to using the
Libra.
What's Libra?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, what would you say your Makai's, like, after all the things that Makai has learned about himself and the resolve that he has gained and the trials and tribulations that he's overcome, would it be safe to say that his disposition is definitely different towards R-Type now?
Yes, it definitely is.
We'll leave it at that, because the finale's coming and shit's gonna go down. Let's talk about your name. I've been calling you Abyssal. What I've been calling you? Undead Makai.
Undead Makai.
And we agreed going forward that we're changing that that was essentially a placeholder name. Everybody knows you're dead now, but I feel like it's you feel like it's more fitting to go with something different, and what we decided on was Void Makai.
Yes.
How does Makai feel about this contract?
Right now, Makai's how can I say this? The way he feels about the contract is he needs this chance to have a second chance. He needs a second chance because he hasn't really done anything aside from saving a bunch of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And now those kids are dead because he wants to live. That was it.
What kids are you referencing?
Huh?
What kids are you referencing?
I'm referencing Nova.
Oh.
Yeah, Nova in the group.
Okay. Well, one of those dudes is like twice your age.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I forgot one of the Mage brothers. Yeah, he's like 90.
Are we going to see more of them in the future?
Yes, we'll definitely see more of them in the future.
Out of all of them, who do you like the most?
Out of all of them, I like Nova best.
Okay, so for the viewers, one of Makai's perks, and it's something that he earned when he created a clan. He spent the story phase assembling a group, and as a result, he earned some NPCs to have some control over. And I ultimately control the NPCs, but he directs them. And that's what essentially NPCs are. They're just an extension of you, but they are non-playable characters, therefore not played by the character. But I still give the player some control over them, and I rolled their gamma mutations. Nova is Nova, the Mage Brothers, and
Impact.
Why do you like Nova the most? With her personal, I guess you can say, soul shield that she can create.
I like that concept that she can use her soul to protect herself. It's kind of powerful if I actually train her to become stronger with it.
Yeah, okay, I can see that because chi manipulation is connected to a lot of things, and if anyone's going to teach you how to empower your soul, it would be someone who can manipulate chi, because they know all about that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So you feel like she has the most potential out of everyone?
Yes, definitely.
Impact, she has the ability to manipulate Impact. And
yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, for sure. And she can make something hurt or not hurt. She can make a punch and throw you across the field, or feel like a tap but still hurt like you got thrown across the field. So it's very, very man, that has to be really scared to fight against.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Mage Brothers, they can manipulate elements by way of poetry.
Yes, exactly. I like that. I like that episode with Fire.
Mm-hmm.
When the Mage Brothers are watching the fight in the security room.
Yes.
And then they manipulate the fire to be extinguished.
Yes. Yeah, they can be a problem.
They can be.
We're going to see more of them, right?
Yes, definitely. Like I really want to make it so that in the second season you see how well the team works together.
Yeah, and they're probably you guys are probably, oh man, yeah, a nice little family, because like you said, you saved them. Ivan, their souls could have been displaced into some other bullshit, but part of the contract with Ivan was that they get their souls back into their own vessels. Can you share with the viewers some other details about the contract that maybe not everyone knows? Because I don't even recall the contract.
Well, part of the contract is if I betray Ivan, I instantly die.
Whew. It's literally like Death Row Records.
So I could possibly be like, yo, Ivan, look at this. That.
Yeah. And let's be fair, you only made that decision because, you know, he said some things that made you feel better about it. For example, you know, he has no intention of double crossing you. You know, he kind of, you know, it's more of like also like a family thing.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, because you're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. A lot of people think that, you know, you kind of just put your neck out to come back, but you would make a character before some bullshit like that.
Exactly. Like even before the contract, there was a character in place. Mm-hmm. But Ivan came up to me and gave me that pitch, and we made a mutual understanding.